Hi, hello. How's it going? So, somewhere around me, gas terminal. We are back at Kirkton Beach on the search for a big turbo. I mean, obviously, there's a chance of weaver here, so we're still species hunting, but today's main target is a decent sized turbot as the tide drops. Get fish it in the dark, see if it happens, see if it comes around after dark. Then I've got a plan for this evening. Another new mark for mini species. Ooh, might need a snood, it's kind of calm. So I've got a plan for this evening, so this will be a double header. There's a video coming probably night or tomorrow from Portnock Game Right Sunday night and Sanford Monday night. There was a couple of fish, but nothing that I needed. Yeah, we're trying. Time is ticking. I think we've got fucking 14 days left or something. But, you know, I've still time to try and squeeze in a pond-sized turbot. So, yeah. It's a fucking bonny day. Calm as fuck. But it's a bonny day. I hear no surf at all, so I'm hopeful that we're going to be sound. I'm going to stop speaking shite, because I seem to do that a lot, and I'm going to get my ass fucking doing on that beach, get set up, and we'll run through rigs and stuff once we're there. Might be, bye. Well, I'm not sure actually where to pitch up. Thinking probably somewhere here, where it seems to be breaking closest. I think. Yeah, that's the beach. There's Peterhead off in the distance. Yeah, let's get down and get set up. Hi, hello. So, quick look at the rigs. I've seen pop-up beads, bit of mackerel, tipped off a bit of squid, flap about, bit of an attractant. We've seen smar hooks, native beads, slivers of mackerel, couple of bits of black, clock weights because they drag along the seabed nicely, puff up little bits of sand and that. I thought we'll look at it wee today, so I took the fucking big rods with me. Conditions couldn't have really been better for the time of year. So, you know, yeah, it is what it is. We're a bit overgunned, but it'll be fine. Yeah. If there is a kelp monster out there, then I'm prepared for it. If there's not a kelp monster out there, well, fucking guess fit. It's better to be over-prepared than to have to get home after 10 minutes because of the fucking weed. So I'm going to get these in the water and we'll be back soon. Now, out the corner of my eye, I just noticed one of the rods jumping about like mad. That's just a wave action. But I was out there setting up the rod for the fucking weavers, and something bouncing away. I'm not sure which one it was. Guess it was nothing, or I don't know. We'll find out soon. I fucking arsed these casts. Instead of keeping the line up while I got the rod back to the tripod, I let it fucking sit down into the water. Rookie fucking mistake. Too much of a hurry. Yeah, these things happen sometimes. Nah, I believe that's just tide action. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be a flounder sitting on one of them. Oh yeah. And we've definitely got a rip going right to left because my baits are moving along, so I may need to change the grippers, or I might just let them do their thing on the watch leads and just sort of drift along slowly. I'm going to finish getting the little rod set up for weavers. It's just going to get lobbed kind of in between the first and second breaker. Yeah, a little size, fucking 6s or 8s I think I've put on it. I don't think all that is wave action actually. But anyway, we're going to go and get the other rod set up, then we'll deal with these. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of white where the dunes have been sheltered overnight, and this morning from the sun they are frozen. That's still tapping around. I'll tell you what, as that sun's disappearing behind them dunes, it's starting to get real cold. 4 degrees a day, yay. Given this is where Species Hunt 2026 is probably going to start on the 1st of January, I'd expect it to be probably close to -4 when we do that one. But you know, I've been here in the fucking real cold before chasing turbot, so it's good. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the closest rod's fucking got something on it. Maybe. We'll get a haul and see if it happens. I mean, if nothing else, it's going to be a lovely sunset. Yeah, it's getting real fucking cold as well. We changed out the clock weight, the 3-ounce clock weight, circle weight, whatever you want to fucking call them, on the right hand rod for a 6-ounce gripper to try and get to stay out distance. The other in the left hand end still got a clock weight on it. Get a little jerk back every couple of minutes, just to, you know, every 5 minutes or so. A little pull back, still gentle lean, puffs up a bit of sand, moves your bait a little bit, hopefully puts it in front of a fish. Unfortunately, we've not put nothing in front of a fish yet today. Got a little rod in there trying to find a weaver. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They want to be my first blank on this beach. This beach seems to go, you know, one way or the other. You either had an absolutely amazing day, or you did catch fuck all. Today might be one of those tides where I'm going to get a catch fuck all. However, as I say, we have plans for this evening, so it's not the end of the world. It's going to be dark, I think, in about half an hour, so we'll fish it an hour into dark, see if it turns up. Then we'll fuck off into 2 and I'll get some food, and then we'll head back out. getting real fucking chilly, like. I like real fucking chilly. I mean, I've got, I think, about 6 layers on and I'm fucking cold. The wind chill is nasty. So, I'm not sure how long into dark I'm fishing this, like. I also feeling a little sketch about the night. I mean, mind you, the heating's on. It's the hoosely roasting. It should only take maybe half an hour to defrost. But, it's fucking nippy, like. Yeah. They're still in my day and their thing. Oh, look, you see a little bit of the last of the sunlight on my face. Yay. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, I want to fish it into dark anyway, but I also didn't want fucking hypothermia. Oh, well, not so much hypothermia. The problem will be how severe my arthritis will be later on if I fucking stand about in this for too long. Need to order some proper thermals. However, yeah, story of the fucking day so far is fuck all. Fuck all followed by fuck all followed by mere fuck all. I mean, there's going to be a bit in the tide where I come across the fish because, you know, they've got a fucking massive beach that they're feeding up and doing. And that was the thing with this beach. When we fished it, we were like, 10 fucking boys spread out along the beach. One end they'd be catching them and the other end they wouldn't see fuck all. Because it's just where the fish happened to be at that time of that tide on that day. And I have fucking apparently missed the mark a day. It's just one of them fucking things. Yeah. However, about an hour to go. I'm going to sack it off. We're going to eat him. We're going to have some steak and cheese grill steak things that I picked up at Butcher when I was getting my breakfast for the morning. Warm up and assess if it's happening, if I'm editing the Monday's video or if I'm going out tonight. Yeah. So I just come on to dusk, left hand rod starts fucking getting little tap, vibrate-y, bitey fucking things. Also I went to my bag to look for fucking gloves and found a balaclava. Thank fuck. But aye, first sign of life all day, just as we're coming into dark. Hopefully something hooks up. Get a couple of fish, get the fuck out of here. There is still a fair bit of wave action, despite the fact it's, reasonably fucking flat. But there was other bites going on there, all little drrrr. So hopefully there's something. They bite much longer. I'm going to haul it to 4:30. Once they're in the proper dark, then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Because it is... My nipples are fucking stingy with this. God. Alright, I'm going to stop speaking so I can put a balaclava back on my face. Bites on both rods now. Really hard to see them in this lighting. We'll try the other side. See if we get a bit better silhouette against the light back to Peterhead. But aye. Tighten down in the bed and the bed rattling a lot, so hopefully I mean we've had this before. I was getting fucking bites all the time last night but only managed to get 2 fish out, so aye, right hand rod furthest away one, definitely getting bites. Oh, very, very, very. Oh, that's a better bite. Now that was a better bite. That's nice. Please do tell me this is what I start fishing as I'm fucking wanting to get him. Right, well, unfortunately you can back in my pocket until these are out the water and stuff, because fucking I need my hands back in my pooches. Well, blank averted by a last minute flounder, a nice fat fucking flounder as well. Not huge, but fat as they are at this time of year. They've been feeding up. They breed April, January, February, March, April. Anyway, I'm going to get him back and I'm going to fuck off because it's fucking freezing. But blank averted, one fish, yay. Whew. So, it wasn't a blank, we got a flounder. Fucking mic's right in front of mine. 2 seconds, alright, I pressed down arrow. It's a fucking lie, it says it's 5 degrees, is it? Fuck. So the beach is now frozen solid, which made climbing up the dune a fucking nightmare because you're breaking through the hard sun and surf stuff and cunt a job getting up that hill. Fuck me. I think we're gonna spend this evening editing Sunday, Monday, and I can mind you, tide's better tonight. Currently the plan is to get out tonight. It's fucking freezing. Do some editing, figure out some new music, because despite the fact I've been using the same guy who does copyright free music for YouTube and Twitch for 5 years, and I've fucking dotted all the T's and dotted the I's and crossed the T's and, you know, all the links and everything and all the, you know, it's all on the fucking descriptions. Nah, 2 copyright strikes. So fuck him. I need to find some new intro music. So I think we'll do that tonight. I'm gonna get to the shop. I'm gonna get some fucking juice. I'm gonna get some pretzel pieces because fucking I had something like that and they'd be yummy. Then regroup tomorrow, sort all my gear out, tie some new drop shot rigs with some smart hooks and that. And we'll do part 2 of this video tomorrow, and I'll probably get published on Thursday or Friday or something. But one flounder, I mean, it's a nice fat flounder. That's why I'm here at this time of year. The fish have been feeding all summer, getting ready to breed in the early spring. They're fat just now. But I just picked the wrong spot. Well, I picked a different spot for the last time I was there. I did the bait gun the same bit as I did the last time, and I thought, you know what, we'll try a different bit. It appears that bit my nose. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We tried. We got a fish. We'll run it again tomorrow. Sound. Right. I've been Hector. I'm a fucking very chilly Hector, and I'll catch you in part 2 of this episode. Hi, hello. Hector here. 27th of December. It gives me 4 days, and the wind's just swung around hard north. Now, I was pretty sure, given that it was westerly yesterday, just barely a fucking fart, same as day before, then it swung around to the north. I was like, yes, we're getting on the bottom rocks or at the back of the lighthouse. Nae bother at all. Went down, nah, fucking still water, fucking splashing up all the way, fucking shit tits. What am I gonna do? It's no point heading up round Fraserburgh, Banff, Macduff kind of way, because the winds for the north will be right in my face. I was tempted to go into Sanford Bay again, fish at our high tide with a bit more water. I see young John fucking was there. Seen him getting set up when I was checking it out. He'll be fishing at our high. Was there 5 beard there maybe? I mean, I've had 5 beards there before. That's why I keep going to Sanford to try and get a 5 beard. Maybe should have done that tonight and got tucked in out the way. However, oh, one of the rods is bouncing. Oof. However, opted for the North Breakwater oil jetty again. Casting this time inside over the hard ground. Small hooks, tiny little fucking I've got one rig that's on size 4s or 6s, and the other one's on like 8s, I think. They're really, really small. However, howling fucking gale, so I'm sitting in the car. I think Maybe with the spin you you'll be able to see the rods and stuff, but unlikely. This should have been part 2 of... I don't even remember if it was going to be part 2 of. I think it was the beach. Maybe. Anyway, this was supposed to be part 2. Part 2 of this was going to be a week ago. Didn't happen. Really busy with, you know, festive stuff and cooking and shit, unfortunately. So here we are, 4 days to go, 3 species. Squeaky bum time now, like big time squeaky bum time. This could be fucked. Nah. That wind's fucking really picking up. I mean, I could be screwed for the next couple of days. Listen to that wind. So we're going to send it tonight. We're fishing really small hooks, quite shallow water, inside the North Breakwater, over some really rough ground. Unfortunately, there's still pots. I was hoping no pots at this time of year. C'est la vie. Honestly, can't tell if I'm getting bites or if it's just the wind battering the fuck out of the rods. Genuinely no idea. I'm watching them bouncing away out the window. Honestly, I think this evening I'm just going to fucking sit in here and gang out every 30 minutes and fucking wind them in and see if it happens. Yeah, so, I mean, if I'm out at 5 to midnight on the 31st, you know, I sent over till the fat lady sings, and a couple of days before she starts singing, yeah. So we're going to stick with that. We're going to see how it goes. And I'll be back soonish, kinda, with fish. Hopefully, fish. Now, we've got both rods tapping away. I'm almost certain there's definitely a fish on the left-hand one. It's real small though. Right-hand one as well was tapping away vigorously when I was out and had a check. I'm back in the car. I'm not standing outside in that fucking wind. It's cold. But as per, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to leave it 15-20 minutes for each bait, just to get a chance to fill the hooks. Instead of hauling it in while there's still something out there. And we'll see how we get on. Looking good so far though, definite, unless it's a plague of podleys. Like, if all I get for the first 2 or 3 casts is fucking podleys, and podleys, I'm gonna fuck off home. And we'll worry about it tomorrow. However, I suspect that this northerly wind is not gonna back off tomorrow. It seems to be picking up, so I don't know. But yeah, it's looking good so far. There's definitely been some action. Well, it looks quite quiet at the moment, so it probably means all the bait's gone. Yeah, I see the left-hand one bobbing slightly. And we'll go and haul. I'm going to go and put on my floaty suit bottoms to keep me warm, then I'll go and pull one in. Well, blank is off. That, however, looks very much like a podley to me. So yay, one fish, cool fish. We're no closer to our target, but yeah, we've only been here 10 minutes. Couple of new baits, let's try again. Some pretty big tugs on the closest rod to us. Last couple of months I've just been catching some Pokemon and sitting watching it bouncing about. So hopefully there's something there. you can hear, that wind's really picking up now. Maybe you can't, maybe you can't. I've actually got my microphone on tonight. Imagine that, I actually remembered it. Yeah. Give it another couple of minutes. Pull it in, see what it is, put some fresh baits on, and rinse and repeat. Fingers crossed this one's not another podley. You really do without another fucking podley. Nada, zip, zilch. All 5 hooks stripped. So the rod closest to me, had 3 bigger-ish kind of hooks in it, and I downsized it to, well, small ones as soon as the left-hand rod. See if that increases the hookup rate. I mean, something's robbing all my fucking baits, so you know. We'll keep trying. Hopefully next cast. Well, took baits in to change them. Yet again, stripped clean, nothing left. So tactical reposition to the end of the breakwater. Into a bit deeper water. It's still clean and sandy like it was up on the inside. We were kind of hoping it was going to be rough. Left hand rod's fucking rattling about like mad, which I'm gonna assume is podleys. Yeah. Also, it's getting real cold. Like, my arthritis in my hands is starting to hurt quite a lot. So I don't know. We're gonna tough it out though. We're all to turn heating on in the car, run engine for 5 minutes. Let these baits either get robbed or hooks filled. We'll see. Definitely a podley on the left hand rod. I can see it fucking vibrating. Ugh. Well. We'll give these 15-20 minutes and we'll see what happens. No. Just been out and rebaited again. The wind's increasing by the minute. In case you can't tell for the way I'm fucking shivering. Bear in mind I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers on. Biting north wind. Fucking fuck this shit. So that's the last bait suit. This one's gonna go down the wire like. So yeah, last bait's out for the evening. Then I'm bailing the fuck out. I'm going home. I've got a plan for tomorrow night. It's back to Fraserburgh Harbour. Let's see how that goes. Aye. I mean, yeah, I could have gone other places. They were all going to be equally as fucking windy. Maybe I should have went to Sanford and got the 5 beard. Was there a chance for a spiky? Fuck knows. I wanted to be close to the car because I didn't fancy walking long distances in a stiff northerly. Yeah. However, we'll give these 20 minutes and see how it pans out, and then we'll call it, I guess.